clean. What is up, guys? Welcome back to a brand new episode from Backyard Boys. If you guys are new to this channel, go ahead and lightly tap that subscribe button down below. You guys will not regret it. Don't forget to show your support by smashing that like button, and let's get along with this video. In this video, we're bringing back the C63 AMG. We've been driving it for a while and we absolutely love this car. There's no problems with the car, but there's a couple things that need to be done. We gotta get the car polished up. We never really cared to polish up the car because it is extremely cold. First of all, the car is always dirty in this kind of sleety, nasty weather, but it is January. It's gonna be soon-ish, is gonna start getting spring. We gotta get the car cleaned up really nice. A little bit of the paint dyed back a little bit, which is pretty common. So what we're gonna do is go ahead, we're actually kind of happy we waited this long until we got everything polished out. So what we're gonna do is go ahead and polish out the car. So don't go down there in the comment section and start blasting me with them. Don't use the brush. Oh my gosh, that's gonna destroy the car. The car is worth nothing, yada yada. Guys, it's not that bad. Literally, it's not that bad. I understand if a car was brand new and then you took care of it when it was brand new paint. But these cars, they've been washed and way before us. So literally what we're doing is not adding anything to like scratches or anything. But let's go ahead and show you guys this side. Come take a look. We got the front bumper painted, fender painted, this whole side got painted, rear bumper, and I think that's just about that. So what we gotta do is polish everything out, put the badges back onto the car, and just make this car back into showroom condition. We do have some more fun stuff planned for this episode, so stay tuned for that. Let's go ahead and first thing, drive down to the car wash, get this thing cleaned up, put this thing into the frame machine shop because it is literally freezing outside. It's like 32 degrees, like it's cold, and it's daytime. It's like 2 o'clock daytime, it's cold. Like it's kind of annoying. I'm ready for some warm weather. But besides all that, we do have exciting stuff for the channel. The reason why we're finishing this up right now is because of the exciting stuff. We got that RS5, we got that GTR. We got to get these projects, you know, onto the frame machine and start working on them. But like I said, we have limited amount of space, so it's hard for us to do multiple projects at once. Hopefully we get a shop pretty soon and we can load a car in the frame machine, have a car here work on, and just kind of more room and more space. But let's go ahead and get this thing washed up. Anyways, we're just about finishing up washing the car. We're gonna head back to the house. It is freezing, so we're gonna drop it right into the frame machine first things first. And checking out this gimbal camera thing. It's pretty nice, I like it. I don't know if I'm focused, but hope you guys are enjoying this video. Whoa. We are at the shop now. We got the car washed up, and prior to showing you guys any of the steps of polishing, I wanted to show you guys and explain just kind of the order of operation and why we are doing this. So if you look at this door here, this door wasn't painted. This quarter panel, it was not painted, and you can see how things here are flowy. So like if you look at the paint, our side, it's not like it's just crazy orange peel or something, but it's got this minor dieback, which happens, I'm assuming is due to the fact of the primer, all that stuff setting after a while. And now that everything is sat, we can block it out and make it perfect, and it should be literally like just perfect. So if you look at this door, I don't know how to compare, but we're gonna go to the other side of the car right now. But it's really flowy, it's nice, and it looks OEM. OEM has orange, well, it is OEM, it doesn't look OEM, and OEM does have orange peel, factory orange peel. So a lot of people are saying, oh, you know, your paint has orange peel, yada yada yada. A good painter, what he does is he matches the orange peel. So what we're gonna do is go ahead and basically look at this orange peel and match it to the other side of the door. We don't have to do a lot of cutting down with the sandpaper. What we're gonna do is nib that quarter panel, nib that door, nib that fender because it was painted. And then after that, what we're gonna do is just kind of match the peel everywhere. I'm guessing with like a 1500 wet or dry. I'll see what I'm gonna be doing. And then we're gonna polish it out with a 1, 2, and 3, and then I'll show you guys the final result. But for now, this is kind of what we're basing off of, this right here, or even the hood, because the hood wasn't painted, so we can kind of compare and contrast and see what we can do. Let's go ahead to the other side. So as you see on this side, the orange peel is not horrible, but it doesn't have that gloss, and that gloss is what we're looking for. It died back just that, you know, itsy bitsy, and it got this matte look. Basically what I can do is I can walk it through right now with the polishing pad, and it will shine up, and it will stay like that forever. But that's not our goal here. Our goal is to knock down to get dirt nibs out of the paint. So for example, we have a little tiny dirt nib right here. Don't know if the camera can capture, you see that or no? No. Not really, okay, we got one more right here. So these are the kind of things that we're trying to get out of the, get out of the paintwork, just to make sure everything looks really darn clean. At the end of the day, this is a $50,000+ car, so we want our results to be perfect. As of right now, the car drives and runs perfect, there's no problems, but show season's around the corner, so we got to get this thing looking perfect on the outside. What we're gonna do right now is, since we already grabbed the air compressed air and blew out all the water from all these, crevices and cracks, whatever you want to call it, what we're going to do now is mask off everything with tape. So we're going to mask off these moldings, mask off the tail light, mask off everything. We pop this one off over here just because it's going to be easier for us. Mask off the rear window, that way we don't get compound in the cracks, just simply make it easier for us. So go ahead and get that thing masked off. days since we've been at the shop. We had a little bit of an unexpected trip down to Florida. We are back now. Everything is back in this place. We had a mini vacation getaway, got rejuvenated. We feel good. Last week was all rainy here, so it's kind of good. We missed this rain and sleet, but we're back to creating content for you guys. So I left you guys basically with this car masked off. We're gonna go ahead and polish it, and I explained earlier in the video that it's a little bit matte on this side. Not matte, but it's just a little bit dyed back, and you can see things that shouldn't be seen, especially on a car like this. It should be just perfectly glass. It's not really like imperfections, like you can't really see any sand scratches or anything like that. It's just the fact that it's not as glossy as it should be. So once we get it, you know, we're gonna hit it here with some I think I'm gonna start off with 2000 DA, and then I'm gonna hit it with 3000, and then maybe a 5000. That way we get a really easy polish after that. So over here is what we have. We have some, this is number 2 polish. Well, it goes white, black, and blue. So cutting, polishing, and then I think that takes out like the micro scratches. We have the pads to match the color, so it's really easy to do that. 1500, this is not a 1500, but we got 1500 here. We got 3000 over here, a bunch of 3000s, and then we have even over here the 3000. So, and then we even have a 5000. So these 5000s here, right here. So that's a 5000. This stuff over here, it looks really darn good, and it makes the polish really easy. So let's go ahead and start hitting it. We got things masked off to whatever needs to be buffed. I'm not sure if we're gonna be doing much of the rear bumper, just this area a little bit. That side over there looks pretty good, but we're gonna try to get this glass reflection out. We're gonna try to make it perfect. We're trying to make it clean and see what we can do. Let's get right into it. Not much talking here, a lot of work ahead of us, so let's get it done. So this right here is the kind of finish you're looking for. We're gonna do the quarter panel first, and then if we like this kind of orange peel, we like this reflection, this is where we're gonna go ahead and repeat on the front door, the fender, the rear bumper, spots that need to be done. So you guys can see that it's nice matte finish, nice and even. There is still some orange peel left. I left some orange peel. I started hitting it with a 3000 just to get like the surface scratches, all this kind of stuff off. Finished it with the 5000. Right now we're gonna go ahead and clean up our polishing pad, our cutting pad, and go ahead and hit it with that stage 1. We're gonna hit the whole quarter panel, and well, actually what I'm gonna do is probably just hit a little section of it. I'll hit a little section like this just to show you guys, because I'm not sure if you guys are getting the right reflection, but you can see that it's matte. I mean, I don't know if there's a reason to it actually. Whatever, let's hit a little patch right here, show them how it gets flashy or how it gets reflective and all sorts of glassy looking, and then after that we're gonna hit the whole quarter panel, and then if we like it, we're gonna continue with the rest of the car. So as you guys can see here, got this little pad polished out, and looking at the peel, it's looking amazing. Everything's looking good. We're gonna go ahead and continue this tedious, kind of annoying process, I guess, for me. Some people like polishing. I don't really like it. My shoulders and my elbows start hurting, especially when you're doing like a hood panel. You just leaned over doing the whole hood. It's kind of annoying, but let's go ahead and get this thing done. We're gonna polish out this quarter panel with the number 1, and then we're gonna start sanding everything else and continue. So there's gonna be a lot of panels. Hope you guys enjoy. Let's get it done. clean. We got the stage 1 done, polished out everything that needs to be done, and take a look at the reflection, take a look at the quarter panel, take a look at the door. Look at this piece. Whew, it's beautiful. What we're gonna do is go ahead and hit it with stage 2. There is still some lines over here from just the buffer. It's just compound lines, but all that stuff is gonna go away with the stage 2 right now. We're gonna go ahead and hit it with the stage 2, repeat the process with the stage 3, and then tomorrow we're gonna show you guys, or probably tomorrow we're gonna take it to some pressure wash station, get all the compound out of all the cracks. We're gonna go ahead and microfiber them as much as we can right now, but a pressure washer works the best. It is pitch black outside, so I'm gonna go ahead and finish everything with the stage 2, stage 3, and I'll catch you guys basically tomorrow outside in some better lighting, show you guys how brand new this beast looks. Let's get it done. So we're gonna go ahead and leave you guys off right over here. Let me tell you guys what we did, and it looks spectacular. Stage 3 is basically done. We got that blue pad, which is right there. That one is very soft and gets the swirl marks out. We went ahead and kind of ran through with the number 2 and number 3 up top as well, because we painted that black and we just wanted a nice finish. So from now on, the car is gonna be taken care of, getting washed with a 2-bucket method and doing all the proper steps to get this thing to maintain the clean paint work, I guess you can say, on the car. But with all that being said, I'm gonna catch you guys tomorrow. What we're gonna do tomorrow is go to a car wash, blow out all the compound from all the seals, all the cracks, everything like that, and then we're gonna give this car a good wash, and then we'll have some fun with it. So I'll catch you guys tomorrow. It is the next day here. What we're gonna go ahead and do is put the emblems back on the car that we took off to get polished and stuff like that. So we'll go ahead and get that done, and then take this thing to the car wash, get all the what is this called, compound stuff, get it all, you know, blown out with this pressure washer out of all the seams and all the cracks. We did kind of get where we could, but there's places that we can't access, so we're gonna have to use a pressure washer, get all that stuff out, wash the car, and then show you guys how beautiful it looks. Man, it shines so, like, it's so nice. I don't know, it's crazy. We might have to actually buff the other side now that it's so good. Like, look at this, the reflection is just in your face. Like, look at the door, look at that. Woo. See that? Insanity. All right, let's get out of here. right, so we are pretty darn close to wrapping up this episode. Look at that beautiful M4, the sunset behind there over there. But this is the vehicle that we are basically all finished up with. We're very excited that we're all done with it now. We had a little issue prior to getting it all polished up. That's why it took so long. But now that everything's polished up, it's looking beautiful. Take a look at that reflection. Look at that. Woof. And look at the reflection on the other side. Just so you guys know that we did not over polish this. Like, we literally made it match perfect on both sides. Everything's looking pretty. Now take a look at that bodywork. This is where we did our bodywork. Look how flat and clean that looks. Look at that. Wow. Wowzers. We got this little funny curve over here, but besides that, look at the bodywork down here. Look at that. Boom. Exactly how the door is shaped. It's literally how the quarter panel is shaped. And all around. What a finish, man. This does not look like it's been touched at all. This rear end is so sick. I don't know. Look at this. It's one of those rear ends that is, it's like unique looking, but from the proper angle, just looks so darn fat. It is a gorgeous car all around. We put, how much miles have we put on it?
Like 4,000.
4,000 so far, no problems. We're gonna probably make one more video of it racing some stuff, because we're having some tuning issues, which I'll be getting addressed in the next episode or whatnot. But right now we do have some massive projects on our hands. We have the GTR, we have the RS5, and we have one more build that you guys don't know about. It's insane. There's a lot of work on that car too, but we're ready for it, packing up for some work season. It's gonna get warmer here soon. Today's gonna get down to like 27, if not lower, down to 17 is what it says. Hopefully it doesn't get that cold in Fahrenheit, but it's kind of cold for us. It's really hard to work in a tent and having those kind of temperatures. But with all that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and let's go ahead and have some fun. So to wrap up this episode, we're gonna go ahead and finish off with some donuts, because I promise you that we'll have some fun. And if this guy right here, yo, let me see your tire. Let me see this tire. So look at this. See that right there? That right there doesn't look healthy. So we're gonna go ahead and have the C63 start off doing some donuts, and then the M4 is gonna enter, finish it off, have some fun, get some sick shots, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. If you guys are new to this channel, go ahead and lightly tap that subscribe button down below. Don't forget to turn on your post notifications. Let's have some fun. We're back. Dang, that sounds sick. Let's get it. A little test run. Looks like your wheels are gold. My goodness. Yo, this is dang, that's sick. That is sick. Let's get at it. Subscribe for some more content, boys. Let's get it. That was fun.